Welcome to Switch It Up. Here we are, switching it up on you one more time. You're looking at this amazing RV and you have a lot of questions because we've been receiving them at the show.
So today we're just going to jump right in and we're going to answer the questions that we've been getting all week, and so you can be in the know of what's really going on.
Like how much is it, how big it is, what's the RV revolution, is Switch It Up going away, all those things. And as what's that one guy used to say on the TV show, in 2 and 2 from the dating game? Okay, we're just going to do it in like 30 seconds, so roll the intro.
I don't even know what the 2 and 2 is.
You don't remember, Jack? Well, where are we going? We'll be back in 2 and 2.
We're the same age, but from a different generation, I swear.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
All right, let's start with the very first question. Sheila, is Switch It Up going away, or is RV Revolution replacing it?
Absolutely, Switch It Up is not going away. We're not going anywhere. We just are doing a special series called the RV Revolution.
And in Switch It Up style, we switched it up on you. And the series had to have its own kind of identity because it's for a certain 10-week period. And we didn't want to confuse everyone by doing a series and just calling it in Switch It Up, because then it would have really got confusing.
Well, another question that we're getting about that series is, why is it behind a paywall?
Yeah.
Why do I have to pay to watch this?
It took so long to talk to all of these amazing sponsors and to build their trust, to have them come in and do what they're doing with us, that we didn't. Last time we've done giveaways for like e-bikes and stuff, the problem was we were getting spam. So all the spam, like from people saying make money online or stockbroker stuff. So all of that stuff, we're protecting our relationships with the sponsors.
And it's really just those that are interested in the RV Revolution, interested in what's going on. So that's why that's there. And again, it's easy to join, to watch. You just have to hit the join feature on YouTube, scroll down, select RV Revolution, and then watch that very first video, and it'll explain how to get all your perks and all your discounts from those sponsors.
And the other thing is, the sponsors are providing thousands of dollars of stuff in perks every week as you watch, that we're giving away to those that are in the RV Revolution. And that means that as a new episode rolls out, we announce a winner of people that are in the RV Revolution. And that could be from MoRide, that could be from Techno RV, that could be from somebody winning an e-bike from Wonderful Electric Bikes. All of those are now behind the wall, and there's a lot of other things that come into play when you're doing stuff on YouTube. So it just had to make sense.
Yeah, and what is great about that is we'll be able to take all the people that are part of the RV Revolution, and we're going to do an RV Revolution rally next year, and that just gives us a way to say who's interested in coming and doing that with us.
And so you'll be invited.
All right, another question we're beginning is, how long is this thing, and how are you going to tow it?
Yeah, so we kind of answered that in the other video, but we're getting the question a lot. It is 43,260 pounds dry. That's a lot. And how are we going to tow it? Well, of course, you have to get an HDT. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot because it's 12,000 pounds on the pin weight. So it is big, and everyone's like, you're never going to get in RV parks. Well, yeah, it does limit what we're going to be able to do, but Sheila has been able to book out till October in the different areas we're going to.
It limits in the regard of RV parks, but it doesn't, then it also opens up opportunities inside of what we're trying to do inside our community for events. So it's one or the other, right?
Yeah,
we get a little bit of both. But it is 77 feet total length, I believe, once we're connected. And people are asking, well, what about Todd getting a CDL? Nope, he got, in the state of Kansas, he just needed a Class A, non-commercial Class A license.
Now, we're not opposed because we don't know everything. Like, that's our channel. We just figure it out sometimes. So we have some time before the end of February when we pick all of this up to go back in and see if we have to go the next additional route. So we're still working through some things.
All right, and the next biggest question is, oh my gosh, how much did this thing cost you? Okay.
Okay, that was my funnest thing because people are like looking at the truck, and I walk up and I said, "How much do you think that thing was?" He's like, "I don't know. It's got to be like 300,000." I was like, "No," and another person's like, "It's got to be 250, at least 250." I was like, "No." It's kind of crazy because of the perception of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we bought that truck for $65,000.
2019 Mack Anthem with 450,000 miles.
Absolutely. So it is not $300,000. And so what about the spacecraft, you ask? Well, spacecraft averages $7,000 to $11,000 a linear foot, and that is 54 feet. And we obviously have sponsors that have come along and are helping us out. But for those of you that are thinking spacecraft is completely unobtainable,
Oh yeah.
there are all kinds of misconceptions. People are like, that's got to be $3 million.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Anywhere from 1.5 to 3 million when I'm asking people, and I'm like, "Oh no,
We're
you're way wrong."
It's south of $1 million total altogether.
And they're like, "There's no way," and I was like, "Yeah, I mean, you can actually they go all the way down to 38 feet. So you can actually do a spacecraft starting at 38 feet, and again, you can be in that $7,000 to $10,000 range. You can do anything you want. So I think the perception is how big it is and how custom it is, but you can mix and match and do whatever, from a fifth wheel all the way up to a semi-chassis. Another question that I think has been very interesting is like, well, now that you got this, huddles are going to go way up because, you know, this and that. And I'm like, well, actually, unfortunately, it's going to go the other way for you, because some huddles will, of course, stay the same because of the RV parks. The huddles are dictated by our catering in the RV parks.
Yeah.
Now, when our huddles go west, we now are not constrained. Even in Florida, we can't even do a huddle in Florida in January now. So now we have to come up with creative ways. Well, now we have this that we can go into like a horse farm, or we could do whatever.
Fairgrounds. We have opportunities. So we think that this is just going to help us be able to expand the community, help more people get together. And we're looking forward to the journey. I think that's the majority of the questions. But if you guys have any other questions, please leave a comment down below. Ask your question. We'll be very candid with you and let you know.
Yeah, but all those misconceptions of things that we're hearing, I find it funny because we totally understand it from the outside looking in. And we've been dealing with it for a year. And that's why the RV Revolution, we actually videoed from day one all the way to the very end. And we're still videoing because we're not done yet. So episode 10 and 11 basically is going to happen. We still have to collect it, hook up for the first time, drive for the first time, and do all of those things.
So I think the RV Revolution is turning out so amazing, and we want to thank Jason from Our Not So Perfect Life for doing a fabulous job editing it for us. And we just want you to come along on the journey, see how this all came to be, and I think it's a great documentary series that you will really enjoy.
And this all ends April 1st. So we shut off everything on April 1st. If you sign up and you're worried, well, we're going to have to pay a bunch of all this. No, we're done April 1st. So put all those concerns aside. Get in, get registered for all the things that are going to happen, all the amazing perks that they're giving away, from $500 diesel cards to, I mean, it's just ridiculous what they're doing. Good stuff?
I think so.
I think that's it. And our Sunday videos are still going to be Sunday videos, and RV Revolution will probably be on just Tuesdays. Is that the plan?
RV Revolution rolls out on Tuesdays, absolutely. And then, who knows, we might switch it up on you and give you something else on another day.
Like this. I'm saying we're out.